When you hear the word robot, you probably think of something pretty modern, right? Wires, code, electricity, the whole deal. But what if I told you that the story of robotics actually starts over 2,000 years ago, with a piece of text so advanced it feels like it's straight out of science fiction? I want you to picture something. You're at a big, fancy party in ancient Greece. You're feeling a little thirsty, but instead of a person coming over, a life-sized statue moves to fill your cup. I know, it sounds completely futuristic, doesn't it? Well, guess what? It was totally real. So let me introduce you to the Automate Therapaenis, or as we'd call it, the automatic maid. And yeah, you heard that right. This is widely considered to be the very first functioning robot in all of human history, built to be the ultimate party gadget for the ancient world's elite. Imagine you're a guest at one of these gatherings. All you have to do is place your empty cup into the maid's outstretched hand. And then, as if by magic, the jug in her other hand tips over and pours a perfect stream of wine, and then it even adds a splash of water to mix it. All on its own. No visible power, no one controlling it. So, how on earth was this possible? Well, the secret wasn't magic, it was something way cooler. It was pneumatics, the incredibly clever use of pressurized air. This wasn't some kind of trick. It was a straight-up masterclass in engineering, with all the moving parts brilliantly hidden away inside the maid's body. All right, let's peek under the hood and see how this genius system worked. Tucked inside her chest were two separate, totally airtight containers, one for wine, the other for water. You had tubes for the liquids running down her right arm and into the jug she was holding. But the real secret sauce? That was another set of tubes, air ducts, that were connected to this really complex system of levers and springs inside her left arm, the one holding the cup. Okay, so check out this incredible chain reaction. When you place a cup in her hand, the weight pushes the arm down just enough to open a valve. That lets air rush into the wine container, and the pressure forces the wine out into your cup. Now here's the brilliant part. As the cup fills up, it gets heavier, right? That extra weight pushes the arm down even further, which then closes the wine valve and opens the water valve. It's a completely automatic sequence, all powered by nothing more than the weight of your drink. Just incredible. The basic principle here is just so elegant. To make the liquid pour, you let air in. That air pressure pushes the liquid out. But to stop it, you just have to block that air duct. That creates a vacuum inside the airtight container, and the liquid stops on a dime. The moment you lift your cup, the arm rises, both ducts are sealed, and the whole show stops. And remember, this machine was sophisticated enough to handle and mix two different liquids. This wasn't just a gimmick. It was designed for a very specific cultural purpose. The ancient Greeks almost always drank their wine mixed with water, and this robot performed that custom for them flawlessly, every single time. So, who was the absolute mastermind behind this machine? His name was Philo of Byzantium, a celebrated Greek engineer from way back in the 3rd century BC. This guy was so well known for his inventions that he actually earned the nickname Philo Mechanicus, or, Philo the Mechanic. Pretty cool, right? Now, Philo wasn't just working in isolation. He was part of this amazing period of Greek innovation that also gave us incredible things like the Antikythera mechanism, which many people call the world's first analog computer. It was truly a golden age for science and technology. And this is what just blows my mind. The concepts behind this are incredibly modern. Those weights and levers in the hand, that's basically a mechanical weight sensor. The air pressure system, that's a pneumatic pump. Those little valves that open and close, they're basically just switches. And the whole sequence of pouring wine, then water, that is a fixed program running perfectly without a single line of computer code or 1 watt of electricity. So what's the big takeaway here? This thing was so much more than just a clever party trick. It was the world's first robot. It was a stunning demonstration of advanced science, and it's proof that you can have complex automation without any modern electronics. It really makes you wonder what other incredible technologies from that era have been lost to time. And here's the best part. This isn't just a story from an old book. If you actually want to see this thing in action, you can. A fully working, life-sized replica has been built, and it's on display at the Kotsanis Museum of Ancient Greek Technology. You can literally watch 2,300-year-old engineering come to life. All of this leaves us with one huge, fascinating question. If they could build an automated servant back in the 3rd century BC, what other wonders of engineering and science are still buried out there? just waiting for us to find them.